Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a reading for Libra for mid-July to the end of the month. Now you probably know that these are general readings that can't possibly fit everybody's circumstances, so if you would like a private reading you can check out my details in the description box below. I also include details on some of the cards that I use and of course the book that I have published, The Power of Soul Loving, A Spiritual Guide to Love and Freedom. It's really great for anybody who's going through, significant transformation in their life and would like to have a better understanding how to navigate through those challenges and to have, some sort of meaning and sense of fulfillment in life at the end of all of that. All right, so you also probably know that I do monthly readings and love readings, so you can check out the playlists. And don't forget, you don't have to always refer to just your sun sign. You can check out your moon, rising and Venus sign as well. If you don't know what your placements are, just go to an internet browser and type in free natal chart and that will get you sorted. All right, Libra, let's see what is in store for you for mid-July. So Libra, we're going to do your reading for mid to late July. So we're just going to ask Spirit what's coming up for you, what you can expect, and the energy surrounding. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Libra. Okay, so it's interesting. We're starting out mid-July. It feels like you've got a number of choices available to you and you're having trouble deciding where to put your energy, what to purchase, what to buy, what to go for, what's going to bring you the most abundance. And so you're kind of a little bit distracted. It's taking you a little bit off your path. So distracted energy here. Distracted energy. So the Seven of Cups is like, it's almost like you've got too many things to choose from. But at some point you're going to have to make a decision because it's sort of like a slightly procrastinating energy, not very helpful. We have the Page of Cups too, and this is sort of you really desiring something in your life. Now, it may be that you are desiring a relationship and you've got your focus, your heart set on someone else at this point in time, or someone has on you. Or it could be that sort of someone wants to make you an offer for something. So it's kind of like that dreamy stage of what it is that you'd like to have, what you prefer to have in your life, and what you feel is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. So you're quite indecisive at the moment, Libra. You're not sure what's going to tick your box or float your boat, so to speak. And it's very distracting energy, and it's kind of it's wishy-washy. It's not very grounded energy, and it's almost like you're in a space of limbo, and that certainly leads to, unfortunately, a little bit of negative thinking. There's some challenging communication around you at the moment, a little bit of deception too. I feel that there's energy around you that's not particularly, it's either your energy or someone around you, where there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of squawking and conflict, and people not being necessarily above board. And perhaps you're seeing this. Perhaps you're seeing that there's a bit of deceptive energy. Things are not the way you thought they were, and it feels like someone is trying to get away with something, or they've not been very upfront in terms of their communication. What you thought you could rely on, you can't, and that's you're feeling a little bit cheated, Libra. So it seems that there's decision making and not really knowing where your emotional fulfillment is coming from. It doesn't it's sort of like at some point in mid to late July you get clarity and you go, oh, this is not okay, this is not what I want. This is the energy that's surrounding you at the moment. So we can see that there's someone trying to get away with something and you're not happy about this kind of energy at all. And that sort of leads you to feel like, I'm out of here. So we've got you leaving on a boat with the Six of Swords, and you just want to get away from this this negative energy and things that you thought you could count on that you can't count on anymore. So you're packing your bags and you're going, and you just want to move away from that. And what it leads to is it does lead you into a more positive space. You can see that this card is a completely different energy. So you start to get very busy and very active, and you kind of refocus your energy, and life becomes really quite active. There's a lot of things for you to now, as a result of you deciding to move away from that energy. Things get really busy and you've got a lot of things to do. And but it feels like positive energy, creative energy, where you're just going to get stuff done. So you're quite, it's a determined energy, and you're focusing on all the action around you. Could be a lot of conversation, definitely a lot of action, a lot of things to do. Yeah, you're just like, you're going, right, I'm out of here, and you're going to take a leap of faith. So we have the Fool card, which is like, I'm doing this. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to give this a shot. And you go it alone, and you just put yourself out there. You go, right, I'm going to try this. I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust in the universe and trust in myself, and I'm just going to try this. Yeah, because it has been truly bothering you. You've been in a place of definitely a lot of mental conflict around the situation, Libra, and it's really drained you and troubled you, but you don't want any of that energy anymore. So I see you stepping away from that energy. Yeah, you've just had enough. You've had enough. Okay, so we're moving on. What else, Libra? What do we have for you? Knight of Pentacles. Well, this is better. So the Knight of Pentacles is well, certainly your desire to improve things. Is someone trying to offer you something to sweeten the deal? You're slowing things down. What is this? Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what else. So you've said to yourself that you're going to go out on a limb, you're going to try something new, and you're just going to trust in the universe, trust in yourself. So Libra, I'm so sorry I had a technical glitch partway through your reading, but I didn't want to disturb the cards because the story was in flow. So I'm just going to pick it up where we left off. You had the Knight of Pentacles, which shows us a bit of a delay, or things slowing down for you once you had taken that leap of faith. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles, which is showing us that things are growing, but it's not going as fast as you were hoping for it to be. There's, some signal or sign of growth on the surface here. And you're looking at it going, this is taking forever. Life is not going in the direction or as quickly as I thought it would. But we can see growth beneath the surface here. It's just not visible to you. And then we had the Devil Energy card come out, which sort of lets us know or confirms a little bit of the energy that you were feeling up here, in that there's something not quite right about this situation. Things that were promised to you are not unfolding. There's deceptive energy around you. And what was promised just is not feeling right to you. It's not feeling aligned for you. The energy is unclear. It's confusing. You're being offered something, but you're not seeing the results here. And it's just confusing. It's got you feeling upset and anxious, and you're not feeling confident about this offer or the place that you've been in, the state that you've been in. So this element of confusion and the delay is probably a good signal to you to rethink your direction and rethink your strategy. We then get the Strength card, which is your energy, Libra, which is sort of Spirit saying, you know what, take heart, you've got this, trust your inner strength, and approach the situation calmly, wisely, and compassionately for yourself. There is the Emperor card that comes out, which is your energy. This is kind of you deciding that you're going to take control of the situation, that you're going to stand in your Emperor energy, and it doesn't matter whether you're male or female. This is the energy of the Emperor, where it's very logical, it's very strategic, it's looking at the long-term situation here and planning your next move. And you want something that you can count on that's going to last, and you want to be in an energy where you can plan for the long term. So you can see the energy of the Emperor here is really sitting back and really thinking about next moves. Yeah. Now it feels like you're going to have success because we did get the Six of Wands come out. So it seems to me that that your recognition of the energy that's not serving you well and your decision to take a leap of faith is, Spirit is saying, yes, this is the right pathway for you. This is the right thing for you. So the Six of Wands is a victory card, meaning it's confirming that you're on the right path. We have a Page of Pentacles energy here, which again feels like a very young energy. It's a starting out energy of creating change in your life. I feel it could be what is being offered here by the Devil card, or the energy in your life that's deceptive and wanting to give you an offer. It feels like the offer's not a very mature offer, not one that's you can count on. You can see the page here balancing on one foot. The page is a younger energy. It's all of the glim and glamour, look what I've got, but there's not a lot of substantiation behind this. And it's certainly not an energy that you can trust yet. It's too young and too unstable, this energy. So I feel this offer is something that you don't accept, that you reject, and that you prefer to be in your Emperor energy. And you take on the Lion energy, the Lioness energy, and you go, you know what, I've got this. I'm going to trust my own instincts around this. I'm going to give myself compassion, and I'm going to go my own way. The lion or lioness doesn't answer to anybody. You're looking for something that's more meaningful and long term. It's interesting, we've got the infinity symbol on her arm here. So definitely you are wanting something that's you can trust, that is more loyal to you. And again, the victory card lets us know that that's the right way to go. At some point, all of this comes to an end. So we've got the Tower card, which lets us know that things that you thought you were planning, we've got a squirrel in the nuts here. You were putting money aside, you were hoping for a different kind of outcome, but the Tower card comes in and is destructive and pulls all of that down. We have butterflies here, this is your moment of transformation, your moment of realization, your aha moment. And it's almost like this has to happen in order for you to step to enter into your Lioness energy. So this Tower card happens, and it does mean that you've got to start again and start afresh. So yeah, we know that your energy is defensive. You've got your barriers up to defend yourself. You are very cautious. You're on the defense, and you're ready to take whatever action that you feel you need to. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is kind of, this is a disappointment that you're experiencing. This is sadness. This is it's spilt cups, which meaning unfulfilled, emotionally unfulfilled and sad, and you are thinking about what's happened, and there's definitely a feeling of loss, cups spilled, and it's not what you were expecting. So unfortunately, Libra, the situation that you encountered, it may have caught you by surprise. It didn't deliver, and it's left you, for a moment, it's left you feeling at a loss and grieving. But we do need to remember that whenever there is an ending, there's usually a good reason for it, and the universe is there to support you, not bring you down. And so you know this, and whilst it's been painful and really difficult and you didn't see the fruits you were hoping to see, you are recognizing that you can do this. You know, you step into your Emperor energy, you step into your Lioness energy, you've got the courage, and Spirit is saying, don't worry, this is the right thing for you, this is victory for you, and you're going to, you'll be fine. So never feel that you're without the ability to create change in your life in the positive way. I mean, the Eight of Wands is a lot of active energy here. There's a lot of stuff that you realise changes need to be made, and so you do sort of get up and get going. So let's keep going with the reading, Libra, to see how this unfolds for you in the second part of July. A lot of change, and it is difficult to go through that when you're going through difficult energies and realising that things were not as you thought they were. It can be disappointing, but of course in the realisation is the blessing, Libra, because you're able to let go of the toxic energy and step into a place that's more compassionate for you, and a place where you regain control of your life and your emotions and your well-being, and you do that. You step up very well, and you get yourself back on the path, the victory path here, and you will have victory. So let's focus on the direction that you're going towards, and the fact that you are leaving behind the toxic energy. Yeah, Spirit is just acknowledging, Three of Air, that there is great sadness around you, but it does mean now that you have the revelation and now you have the realization, it's time to heal. So use this time to take care of yourself and give compassion to yourself, and also to forgive others. To forgive others what's happened. And the reason for that is not that you are condoning behaviour, but rather you want to come from a place where you can heal yourself. And when we forgive others, we can do the best kind of healing for ourselves as well. You know, things happen in life. They don't always turn out the way we'd like to. But you know, the best way to go forward is to use the situation as a learning. And to ask yourself, you know, how did you learn, and what did you learn, and what can you do for you going forward? Yes, Knight of Earth here says, it's now time to buckle down and get things done, Libra. Honour your commitments. You've got a guardian angel watching over you, and I do feel that you're going to be protected and guided going forward, Libra. So you do have support around you, and you need to trust in that and trust in yourself, which I feel that you do. This is really showing your beautiful inner strength that you have, and you do have incredible resilience. And so, you know, you manage to make things happen, which is fantastic. So now focus on what you need to do for yourself. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Libra at this time. Yes, again, just confirmation, the Strength card, just a different deck. You have great inner strength. Release the harsh judgments of others and yourself. Forgiveness and compassion. Yeah, more of the same. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and I appreciate this is not something that you can do overnight. This is something that, you know, can take a bit of time. So give yourself that time to heal, Libra. We've got the High Priestess card coming out. So this is Spirit saying, look, it's really important you listen to your intuition at this point in time. So get out of your head. Steer clear of toxic energy. Stay away from drama. Listen to your intuition as to what is the right thing to do for you, and have patience with the process. Before you do anything, just be in a calm state before you take any action. And you know, no matter what the other energy and gossip around you is, which we see with the Seven of Swords here, come back to yourself and know that, you know, it's always best to be in a calm place to make the right kinds of decisions before you take action on something. because that way, you know, you're helping yourself going forward. You want a clear path going forward, Libra. Yeah, for a little while you feel like you're being trapped. It's the Eight of Air card is the illusion of being trapped and a lack of confidence and a little bit fearful about taking action. But you can do this. You know, it's understandable, and breaking away from something that you've known, or even facing an unknown future. Yeah, sure, it can be scary, but you know, we've had the Strength card come out. We've got, you know, Spirit's saying trust your intuition on this. You can do this. There's no rush, but you know, plan carefully and wisely, just like the Emperor energy here. And don't give energy to your fear. You're more than capable of honouring yourself. Yeah, you've got to really work hard at getting out of your head, Libra. We've got the Nine of Air card, so you are struggling a little bit. We've got 3, 8 and 9 of Air, showing that you're expecting the worst and you're anxious. And you know what? It's understandable, but you know, try not to stay in that energy, Libra. There's, you know, the worst thing about getting stuck in our head is the belief that we don't have choice. And that is never the truth. When we start to believe that, we do stay trapped. We always have choice, always. So seek help if you need to. Yeah. So you're recognizing it's time to start fresh. So the Ace of Water is, you know that you need something new that's more fulfilling in your life, and you're ready to approach this situation as a spiritual growth opportunity. And you know, Spirit is reminding you to trust in your intuition. And it's also, it says here, a new home. So the Ace of Water is a beginning energy, emotional fulfillment, and in this instance, to do with you finding security, new security in a new home. So we have that here coming up for you. So it may be that's where you, you know, you bring your strength together and you go, right, I'm going to start afresh, and you're going to take a leap of faith, okay, and put yourself out there, and you're just going to get on with things, you know. The Knight of Earth, remember, time to buckle down and get things done. So it may be that you need to find a space or place that feels like home, a place that gives you that security away from this anxious energy, to give yourself roots that are stable, and to move away from this uncertain energy and, you know, unfulfilled promises. It's now time for you to take matters into your own hands, Libra. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Wisdom of Oracle deck can give us here. Yeah, so taking matters into your own hand to ensure your own well-being, I feel is what you need to do here, Libra. Oops, I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, gosh, he's all over the place. Thank you, Spirit. What guidance can you give, Libra? Yeah, it's time to clean up. It's time to now tie up loose ends, clean up things. As I said, taking matters into your own hand. It's time to get things done. So, yeah, that's right. Time to get things done. Time to emotionally clean up, mentally clean up, and physically clean up, tie up loose ends, get things in order. The activity will also help you to gain a sense of control and make plans for yourself, Libra, because you're heading towards better times. We've got Treasure Island. How lovely is that? That's great. Keeping in mind that Spirit is saying, don't worry, you're on the right path. Victory will be yours. So Treasure Island is the promise of new things ahead for you. So I'm just going to read that out of the book for you. Given you've had such a bit of a hard trot here, let's just see what's in store for you. The law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest, and abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. There you go. You've got to have faith in this situation. And I do believe that underneath all of the pain that you've gone through, you do have faith in yourself and in your ability. So keep focused on that. Get busy, get going. You're going to discover the map to buried treasure and tap into unlimited potential within you. It's almost as if this situation is the catalyst for you to really take off and really commit to yourself. Again, reminding you, we've got victory here. You do this. So that's fantastic. Great for you to have that confirmation. It's also about you discovering hidden gems in yourself and recognizing or uncovering more and more things about you and the beauty in you and the skills that you have. It's like you needed to be reminded. Success will be yours, Libra. The ideas that are coming up for you are hitting the mark, and you're actually starting to enter a period where you're able to manifest things. And you'll start to see that where you've planted seeds in the past, they are actually going to produce for you. So, even though things did not sort of work out previously, that's going to change for you. And things will just get better. Creative projects will flourish as your inspiration returns. So it's great. So, you've been through a lot, but you are still going to have this victory that won't elude you. So let's keep your eye on the future and where things are heading for you. That's very positive for you, Libra. You can do this. And I think deep down you know, it's just that give yourself a little bit of time to forgive, to heal, to show yourself compassion, and then get going. Don't stay in the negative energy for too long. So we know that you're needing a little bit of solitude here. And this is so that you just can gather yourself and get the insights and the knowledge that you need to have. It may be that you need to do a little bit of research on things. You're looking for wisdom in order to ground yourself. And it's kind of like you need this time to come back to yourself, to get some clarity and to really understand what it is that you have, what your strengths are, and next steps. And it works out well for you because eventually you're able to reignite your passion. You're able to commit to yourself and get yourself into that space of, you know what, I'm really going to commit to who I am. I'm important. And later at the end of the month and into the beginning of August, your passion for life and who you are takes off, which is fabulous energy, fantastic. The thing that you love doing the most, that sort of sets your heart on fire, is what you connect into. Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom and to clear the deck in order to understand what it is that ignites our passion. To truly be committed to that. Because, your best life comes from what you create for yourself and the passion that you feel within yourself, not from anything or anyone else. And so perhaps this experience has helped to clear the way for you and to see yourself with clarity. Yeah. I think perhaps you're concerned about obstacles and challenges, and still there's a little bit of that stuck energy still, of focusing on what you think are the pitfalls. But truly, it's not as bad as you think, and we always think the worst of things, because the step from here to here, sorry about the light, the step from here to here is actually not far, not hard at all. But, when things haven't worked out, we have a tendency to focus on falling and the obstacles rather than seeing the possibilities. And this is a leap that you can do very easily. And just be patient with yourself. Watch that self-talk and let yourself know it's not nearly as hard as you are focusing on or what you believe. Not nearly as hard. So get into that Emperor energy, Libra. Fire yourself up here. You can do this. Yeah, just come on now. I'm going to slap your hand in a minute. Mental conflict. Stop it. You're going to disempower yourself with that kind of energy. You've got to break free from that. I feel that you need to sort of get yourself active to help yourself, you know, and listen to Spirit. Spirit's talking to you through your intuition to help you get going. There you go. There's hope. If you listen to your intuition, your angels and your spirit guides will show the light for you. They'll point you in the way. People will pop up to support you, to give you ideas. There's definitely hope for your situation. So stop it with the negativity. Stop talking about it and get on with things. You can do this. Triumph. Ta-da! Told you. Yeah, you can do this. Get hold of that lioness energy, Libra. Don't be defeated. Do not be defeated. You can do this. Yeah, solar plexus energy. This is the solar plexus is located around your abdomen here, and this represents your self-empowerment. So fire that up, get yourself active. It also represents your yang energy. So start doing things, start taking action, get into that Emperor energy, and get into get yourself fired up and come from a place of self-empowerment and confidence. And do things that are physical to raise your energy, okay? To raise your energy. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think we're going to finish up in a moment, and yeah, there's a lot going on for you, but I think it's quite clear. It's quite clear, Libra, the situation that you're encountering at the moment. So Spirit has been very clear with advice, and yes, you've gone through some challenging times, but you can use that energy to commit to yourself, to start fresh and to really own your success. Own your success. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. Trust. Yes, with the flower therapy deck here, we've got the trust card. Okay. You can trust the people around you. They are earth angels sent to give you the guidance you seek. So new people are entering your life, people who are coming to you and sense what you have been through. They are your support, what I call your earth angels. These people you can lean on and trust. You never feel that you have to go the journey alone. We're always supported. You know, we get the support. Spirit sends us support in a whole heap of ways. Embrace that, trust that energy when people come to you to offer support, and allow this to help you heal, grow, and move on. So there you go, Libra. I do hope that this reading has been helpful to you. Apologies for the interruption at the beginning of the reading, but I did feel it was important to keep going with the flow of the story unfolding for you. And if this has been helpful to you, just give it a thumbs up, and do look after yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.